Hello everyone, it's Liesl. I'd like to share a design team project that I've just finished for Nectaria. She is Nectars Creations on Etsy, and I used her new digi kit Cottage Lane 3 to make the journal. Those of you who know me know that I generally don't have a pink gene in my body, so I dug deep and found some pink inspiration. I also just want to mention that towards the end of the video I will give you details of a giveaway in aid of breast cancer awareness that Nectaria and I are doing together. We are both breast cancer survivors, and I'll give you a little bit more detail at the end. So this is a hardcover journal with a hidden spine, and it has approximately 120 pages in it, front and back. And this is one of Nectaria's sort of background pages that I enlarged slightly and then used for the cover, front and back. Here you can see a tag and some of her little labels, and the kit is full of floral images. This is paper that you might have seen me use before. It is embossed paper that I alter with acrylic paints and using a dry brush and also a brayer, and the colors were just absolutely perfect for this journal. There's a little card in there, and I also did quite a lot of stamping throughout. You know me, can't resist stamping. Little flip out with a tag, and this was a piece of scrapbook paper that had photo frames all over the one side, so I just fussy cut them and thought I'd be able to use them for something. What I also did is I stamped on some tracing paper. So the blue is quite light. When I get to the pink you'll be able to see it more clearly, but there you can see the roses over Nectaria's paper design. I also did a bit of serviette or napkin collage, and I also fussy cut some pages to use as decoration and more stamping. Here's the other side. And this is one of those little petal folder envelope kind of things, which I find difficult to close. So I just glued it and turned it into a little sort of irregularly shaped envelope. It works rather well. I think it looks quite cute. It goes there. You will also see that I did some stamping on Nectaria's digital paper just because I wanted to. Here is a CD. Oh, I'm pulling the page behind as well. Here's a CD cover that I decorated with some StazOn ink, because I haven't really found another ink that works as well on the acetate cellophane plastic that's over the cover. And this is one of Nectaria's images, which goes rather well with the black stamping. So there's that. Here is a fussy cut image from her set, and also one of the background pages with a little bit of stamping, and another one of her bits of ephemera with a card. Here is some more of that stamped tracing paper. Couldn't remember the word for a moment. it really works well, and I can recommend it to anyone who wants to add a little bit of something to a journal and isn't sure. Excuse me, I have 2 different weights of tracing paper, and I find that the very lightweight, I think this is about 50 GSM, is great because you can see through it quite easily, and it gives quite a nice ethereal kind of look. Here's more of that embossed paper that I colored with acrylic paint. Where are my words today? And this is a little flip with one of Nectaria's tags on the inside, and I put a bit of raffia on it just so it's easy to remove, and then there's behind it there's a little tuck with another tag. Here's another one of those little pockets with one of Nectaria's bits of ephemera, so pretty. What I did here is I took one of her background sheets and I stamped labels on it and cut them out. So I made some additional labels to use here and there in the journal. Another bit of fussy cutting from one of her journal pages. This is a little envelope flip with another picture frame on the front and 2 tags on the inside. Apart from not finding my words today, I also seem to be all thumbs. There we go. And this is another little label that I made using the same rose stamp that I used here and here, for instance, on Nectaria's digi. As you can see, there is some pink. I'm very proud of myself for putting the pink on, and it is very appropriate for breast cancer, so I'm delighted. These roses are just so gorgeous, and I couldn't resist using this for the giveaway. Here is another little flip, one of those labels that I made using another one of her background papers. A flip with a tag, one of her bits of ephemera, and here you can see I also stamped some pink roses with the same stamp. It's a Kaiser Craft stamp, which is just really lovely. Another one of the bits of ephemera with a tag behind it. Another nice tag, some stamping. And another one. This is actually one of the journal pages that I reduced, and they make excellent card sized decorations, really. Here is another bit of fussy cutting and one of those little labels, and a tag using one of her ephemera pieces. Some more roses. I also used different corner punches. As you can see, the corners are not all the same, just for a bit of variety to just finish the corners off. This has been a lot of fun, I must say. It really was not what I expected in terms of enjoying working with pink. This worked tremendously well. This is one of Nectaria's, it's a piece of one of Nectaria's journal pages, which I reduced, and when I used this picture frame here, it just worked perfectly. It was a very happy accident. It was not planned. I can't claim that I was clever in any way. It just happened to work perfectly, and it's another flip with a tag on the inside. This is a little coin envelope and a tag. And here, that's the oval that I used there. That's what the page looks like. And then this is the back with another shipping tag, which just has some of the paper on it. And that is the journal. So now, about the giveaway. I am, in celebration of Breast Cancer Awareness Month, I am going to give away this journal to one person on my Instagram page. So if any of you are interested, please just trot over to my Instagram page. I will put a link below. And Nectaria has very kindly sponsored a second prize of a $20 voucher to her shop. So there will be 2 prizes given away. And it really is very special to me because a month after I was diagnosed with breast cancer last year, Nectaria went through the same thing. So it gladdens my heart that the 2 of us can work together and combine what we do to spread a bit of joy, I hope, and to raise awareness for breast cancer. So that is the journal. Please have a look on my Instagram page if you are interested. I would love to have one of you win it. And as always, thanks for watching. Bye-bye.